Good evening everyone. Today is 23rd of June 2025. It's Monday and it's 10:52 p.m. here. So I was to make a study video, but I'll take a little more time because I don't like to make videos which are imperfect. Like, I try to give my best whatever I do. There will be mistakes, but I try to reduce my mistakes. Like, imperfections should be like less. So I decided to make a video on one news. I didn't go through that news earlier until and unless my mother gave me little bit details about it. I went through the headline because I don't go through the news, negative news and murders and mass violence and wars and all. I just go through the headline sometimes, recommended to me on the YouTube videos. So my mother asked me about if I knew about that plane crash that happened on 12th of June. I told her that I know that it happened, but I don't remember when it happened, and I don't know the details about it because I get affected. Like that Kolkata case, I got affected, and I was in that news and I forgot to study and read the books, and even I couldn't enjoy my hobbies also for a month because that much deeply it affected me. So I was like, I didn't want to go through that news. So she was like, so she gave me some details. So I felt like to go through that news in a detailed way. So I went through the date and time and the name of the plane. Then I got it was a sacrifice. This what is that, AI171. If you add up the numbers, how this mass sacrifice was coded and conducted in a language that is known to the secret society people and the whistleblowers of the secret society. I'm not their member, but I came to know that some people, that CIA agents, one of them is I think Mark Zuckerberg is a CIA, and I don't know if Elon Musk, I think they work together, and this Dalai Lama also CIA agent. This is what I came to know about them from YouTube. So I came to know that they are conducting a mind control program, MKUltra program. I don't even know the full form. I just go through that thing. They have been conducting this on me using the government, the CIA people, and the governments on me. I don't know why. They thought me as a threat. Like, I'm a good student and I really work hard and I'm honest. So what media giving me clue is some whistleblowers are there that they like told my family otherwise, that they would care for me or something, that it is to make her strong and will take care of her or something like that. I don't know what conversation happened between my family and them. I have no idea because my family is not telling me the things, but media, the whistleblowers, are telling me, and some strangers are telling me that this is what is happening to me, that they are conducting mind control program on me, and it's very, very serious. Like, they had literally tortured me so much that one corrupt visa, like, yeah, MD person, he was like, take antidepressant, and I was not even suicidal. So I knew that I had read psychology and psychiatry books in my second year of MBBS. So I knew that when you're suicidal, they go for antidepressant, and I was not even suicidal. I was just, I was just shouting and screaming because I had gone through the Vipassana and there were some side effects, but not that I was suicidal. But what happened means I didn't try to commit suicide anytime in my life. I cannot just, I cannot even pinch my skin. It's very hurtful. I cannot do anything wrong to my body and mind at all. It's very, like, that time it was different, but now I'm telling, and I have never been suicidal anytime in my life, any phase of in my life. Sometimes, like, when I was like in MBBS, was like, no, I'll just go and die rather than just just getting it. It was like any common person says that thing, but it was like, you said this, you said this, so you are suicidal and all. He was like, this person is mad. So I refused to take antidepressants, and he was corrupt. So these people, they were like from government people, they were trying to make me look as if I was crazy, and they tried to put me on antidepressants so they could conduct MKUltra mind control program on me. And right now they are using these mind control tactics to making movies and creating certain illusions, and even they are like flirting, making movies. Can you imagine? And if I just, and everybody knows that if any person, like common ordinary person, and I don't think myself as an ordinary person, I'm very different from rest of the people. So if I, you know, disclosed, they never thought that I would disclose this fact, and I'm not even ashamed to disclose this fact. They make movies and they create illusions as if they want me to feel in a certain way, certain characters, and they like so many scenes and so many characters were similar to me, and even names and all. So, and it's not like one character in same movie, there were similarities in so many characters. So I knew what was happening. They wanted to create certain illusions, they wanted me to identify to certain things, and this way they could flirt. They were flirting also, they could flirt with me also. So they were showing me this thing, but in real life I was not getting any special treatment. So don't think and don't get jealous that they showed certain movies like this initially. I came to know far later that there was some person named Michael in my past who had a crush on me, and there's a movie, that Stranger Thing. There is a Michael, there is a Karen, then there is, I have already told you that this is related to Mark Zuckerberg. His mother's name is Karen. Means I had to go through all these things because media only was giving me clues that just check indirectly, and what was happening, like who was coming, like whose accident was happening. I have already shared that my sister was going, like they had planned my sister's accident, my cousin sister's accident, and they had, you know, they kill people, they put on fake life insurance company, and they kill people, and then they take money, and this way they have killed my grandmother, and this way they have murdered my uncle also, and my family members have no idea about it because they are very busy in their, you know, happily married life with kids, stressful married life with kids, whatever it is. So they're very busy, they don't have any time to go through these things. As I was seeing these things, how everything is manipulated around me, so I was going through the recommended videos, and I was like, what is this? It's very similar to my life. AI, it's not just AI technology. They were actually watching me, and media is telling me that there are some installed hidden cameras in my house. I don't think so, and even if it is, I don't care, you know. I'm worth watching. I don't care even if there are cameras, but I definitely, no one would like, because it's like they know when you're going out, and they can just, you know, plan your accident, or they can, you know, it's not safe in that way. Otherwise I'm very, you know, I don't care about such anyone is watching me or not. I don't care, like my focus is on my life. So I see that they are using certain satellite technology, some hi-fi technology, to keep an eye on me. It's not just me. I think they select certain people who are different than the rest of the people in the society, and they know your potential. When they know that you have you know, potential, that you can surpass their, you know, so-called ass licking candidates, or, you know, buttering candidates, they know that you're talented than them, and you don't need them to excel in your career and finances. What they do, they play mind games, and they, you know, block your financial growth and career growth. They don't want your influence on the society because they want their pedophilic, sex trafficking, organ trafficking ring. And I'm from this medical surgical career field, and that's why I don't want to work in a multi-specialty hospitals, and especially government hospitals, because there are so many corrupt people, and now it's like too much. The murderers are at topmost positions. The deans are murderers, the health minister is a murderer, the prime minister himself is a murderer, so president himself is a pedophilic. So this is horrible. This is, and people want the government to, you know, put order in society, and they are the criminals. So And when I read comments that government should do this and do that, oh god, I feel like why just you don't you take your own responsibility? You should take your own responsibility and help each other rather than, you know, just relying on the government. Like, she bullshit. So yeah, so this is a mind control program. So I got the Stranger Thing movie, then I watched that Look Away movie. There is a India, her original name. You just go through the original names, you just go through the, I'm talking about the past. Like, initially they portrayed that Mikey as the central character, and later on I came to know that they were portraying the Mark named character, Mark named character, as a villain. Like in that, which movie? Yeah, I keep on forgetting because I don't watch movies much. Only with my niece I watch. So what was that movie? What is that? Grace, that Pride movie. Ready or Not, yeah, Ready or Not. And then there is another movie, Look Away, then Stranger Things, then Wednesday. There is so much similarity in Wednesday. I just can't tell you the main character. So obviously the people got extremely jealous, and when I went to the wedding, I realized that newlywed person, she tried to compete with me. Like, I don't know what people, like, she, you know, she picked up the same song on the same day. What I danced, like, who is the hottest girl in the world? She picked up the same song and she was pointing, means I performed on that song, and I was not to be the central person in that song. My sister didn't prepare the song steps, so she told me that you have the attitude, and I was too busy learning those fast steps. Just give me simple steps in 5 minutes, so just be at the center for that song and give me some simple songs to be at the center. So we decided, so I was at the center. She made me at the center, otherwise I was to be at the center on Yaad Piya Kya Lagi song. So this is what they did. And I'm telling you that even my family members are affiliated to this secret society group that has been working against me, and my own family members are jealous of me. My own family members are competing with me. I'm not talking about the immediate siblings, like my elder sister, my younger sister, and elder brother. I'm not talking about them. They also know that this is happening, but they can never stoop down to such level that they will compete with me in front of everyone and try to embarrass me, like as if I'm better than you. If you can do this dance, and if you think that who is the hottest girl in the world, I'll make the better dance than you, and see, I'm fairer one than you. So who is the hottest girl? I'm the hottest girl. Like, she literally did that, you know, like, what? I was cheering for her, I was clapping for her, I was supporting her. And later on, it was like a humiliation ritual. So what is humiliation ritual? I came to know from the media that secret society, Freemasonry, and Illuminati people, when they want to initiate you, and even Hollywood people, even these people, like, if they want to give you certain benefits, you have to insult someone. So I think she chose to insult me. Like, I don't know why she got threatened by me, or she was, you know, I don't know what happened, but it was like she danced on my songs only. 2 songs, like I had already danced on that song. What was that? Munda Thoda Offbeat Hai. She danced on that song. It's okay. She was a bride, so she danced on that song. I don't mind. So, but I was getting the vibe, and also on the same day, she went inside the room. I was to call her on the stage, and she came on the stage, and later on I realized that she picked up the same song, Desi Girl, and she was dancing. She was not dancing, she was telling that who is the hottest girl in the world, Desi Girl, and she was pointing towards her, Desi Girl, Desi Girl. You can see my video also is there, and her video I didn't post because I don't post other people's video, even my family people's video. If I'm not there, I don't post their videos, except it's my parents or immediate siblings. I don't do that thing, or pets. So she did that literally. Like, how would you feel? Already you're respecting, you're welcoming the bride, and I didn't even I was not even trying to be, you know, hottest girl. What the hell? And I'm 15 years elder to her, and my cousin brother, he was looking just at me. I was just on the front row seat and watching and clapping for and cheering up, and I was like, I was getting weird vibes, like, see, if you can do this dance, I can do better than you. then I realized what happened. I realized that means I had made videos on these Hollywood people making movies like which are similar to my life, and it was in the past. Like after 2021, I don't know what's happening right now, because I disclosed this CIA program. They have funded government, you know, and they have funded so many people to play mind games with me, and one of them was this insulting. I didn't like that thing. Even I asked I got very pissed off, and I was like, I literally became abusive there, and I couldn't stand. I cannot stand, because I was so good. I was so cheering to them. You can just, if you have the proof of the video cameras, and it just pissed me off. So what is nonsense happening? So I decided, and I was not to attend their function also, just because all of our sisters got a chance to dance on the stage. So I decided to go there. Otherwise, for last two weddings, last year's weddings, any wedding I didn't go. I didn't attend those weddings because of these things. Even in 2022 or 2023, another cousin's wedding was there, and they just stopped my dance, Bole Chudiya. You can see that video is also there, Bole Chudiya. They stopped the dance. They do this to me, and my own family members do this to me, like as if they are competing with me to be the center of attention. Like she was a bride and she was the center of attention, who is Sene, and she was not threatened by other. My auntie also did. कायनात में खूबसूरत कोई भी नहीं, वो that song, like Deepika Padukone's song, मैं अगर कहूँ, like her son telling her her mother that she is the most beautiful world in the universe, not even just world, in the universe. She was not threatened by my auntie, and my auntie is just 8 years elder to me. And another one is also, she was praising her beauty. My cousin sister, she was not threatened by me, but when I did the dance, she was threatened by me. So, and I wanted to confront her about that, why she did that thing, but I knew that everyone is and had been gaslighting me, that no, it's your illusion and delusion. No, my intention was not that. I had already, you know, prepared that song before. No, you see the dance steps, they're prepared on that day, on that moment only. So, and anyways, the government gave me clue that this girl along with your cousin is doing something behind your back. The media was giving me clue that आपके family members आपके घर में, उनके घर में जमा होके कुछ तो खिचड़ी पका रहे हैं ऐसे. So I remember, I felt like they are going to plan something to insult me or embarrass me, because they have already done that. One of my cousins has already done such things with me in front of his friends in his family function on his birthday, that he locked up his room and they went outside to have food, and I was there outside the home. The home was locked and no phone, nothing. So I really felt insulted, and then I really didn't. So these are the people in my family, and YouTube and media keeps on telling me that these are not your true family members, and they gossip behind your back, and they are very much in competition with you, like you are friends. No one is loyal to you. They are, you know, insulting you for their own benefits. They are affiliated to Freemasonry and Illuminati. So this is the base of that thing. Humiliation ritual, I'll tell you how they have been performing with me from my MBBS days. That I'll tell you. For that another video I'll do. And these people already know, means these people have gone through these my videos. I clearly see. And when I disclose this fact, this Grace from Ready or Not, and even Wednesday, her uncle is karate fighter, so my uncle is also karate fighter, and there are certain details about Alex and me also. Romania, he was in the Romania, that was shot in the Romania. So many things are there, so many things are similar there, but it's not like that everything is similar. It's just flirting. Some elite is flirting with me, doing such things, and that elite is not doing anything special to make me feel special in the real life. In fact, they are pulling me down. So are you getting the game? Like, they are creating an illusion to make me feel in a certain way on screen, but in real life they have wasted my 3.5 years of career. Despite me standing with my juniors, they preferred my juniors for which we are in our long-term fellowship, and I am from one of the top 10 colleges. and I should easily get long-term video retina surgery fellowship, but it's a government. They have been delaying this for last 3.5 years, 3 years you say, because they don't want me to have a child, because it takes 1.5 to 2 years to complete that. They don't want me to get married, they don't want me to have a child, and they don't want my influence over the people. So they didn't want me to complete the Pali PhD, Pali MA Pali course. At the same time, they didn't want me to be a super specialist, because their gang members should be at the top. And who are the gang members? These, you know, corrupt people who know that they are doing corrupt things, but will be silent. They won't say anything, or they will help them doing such things like murder and organ trafficking, sex trafficking, like all the pedophilic shit and all. So this is what is happening to me. They are carrying out MKUltraMind program control, and it's failed. It has failed brutally. They wanted me to start on, you know, they wanted to prove me that I'm crazy, and they wanted to prove that it's just my illusion. Yeah, they are creating illusion. So it's not illusion. I know what these people have been doing. It's not like I'm just, you know, identified with the characters and I know that this is for me. No, this is about me, but they want me to feel in a certain way, but I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling those things in a certain way. So what happened when I disclosed this thing, I was, you know, taunted by my neighbors, and they started calling me Kali Kali, that you are not one, you are Kali from that this, or you are Nancy, or you are anyone else, but not the, you know, one character. We won't be, you know, we won't let you be the central character. So this huge group got so jealous in my town, and because and they just started showing me the number plates 86-8, and the investigators, they started calling the people, just you know, wear certain kind of dresses, just have, you know, follow her, and they started calling people and the cars and the bikes with certain number plates. 86 one should not be there, 38 my age, and it's their code language. This is how they control your mind. And I'm telling you, it's not about just my mind. They have this number 369. Coincidentally, it's a coincidence that 369 is my, you know, lucky number. When I was in 8th standard, I was just 12 and 13-year-old. I was reading that book on numerology. It was in Marathi, and it was written over there 15, 24 and 6th of September. Yeah, these people's like Mulang number, like 6. So 5 plus 1 6. So mine is like 15th of September 1986. If you just calculate 5 plus 1, it's 6. Month of September, so 9th 1986. Again it comes to be 8 and 7 14 आणि 1 15 आणि काय 9 1 10 आणि 8 and 7 24 14 24. 4 plus 2 6. Now 6 9 6. If you add these up all, again it comes to be 21. So 21, 2 plus 1 3. It comes my whole birth date, day, and number. Birth date, day, birth month, birth year, 369, coded in 369. Also my in my kundali, my birth time is 7/14. So you can check this all. 7/14, it's 7 plus 5, 4 plus 1 5 plus 7. It comes to be 7 plus 5, how much? 12. So 12, 2 plus 1 is 3. So again 3. Then I'm the third child. And most of the times, if you go through my record, my roll numbers used to be 36. Sometimes they used to be different, but it used to be 33, 36, like 6 plus 3 9, 3 plus 3 6. Even my MBBS roll number from my second year to last year, final year, it was 27, 2 plus 7 9. And even my birth, like it was 15th of September, and it was just 3 days to full moon. Yeah, it was, yeah, means on 18th of September it was a full moon day in 1986. So just 3 days, again 3 days to full moon. So can you see my entire life? Even in my final year of like postgraduate exam, MS exam, for practical exam, we were supposed to draw a chit, like a lucky draw. So like for case distribution. And I wanted 6 nerve palsy because that was the, I think it would be easiest for me. It would be easier for me because I was the first one to give Viva. So I wanted that one because it was very specific, and I felt it would take less time for me. So I wanted that case. But then I was like, okay, fine, let it be any, let it be any. So when I just took that chair, and it was 6 nerve palsy, there also 6. And when I was playing Uno card, my most of the times I used to get these 6666 cards. So, and even when I was a child, it was in that book it was like 369 number is very lucky, and my best friend was born on 9th of August, and she was my best friend for a long time, like, and she had similar interest as mine, like, you know, fashion and, you know, style, music, dance. She was and she was a doctor, and she's a doctor, like, yeah. So, and she was born on 9th of August, so again 9. So, and she had been my best friend for a long time. Later on, they were all bought and sold to the secret society people, and that I don't want to talk here. So this is what 369, I gave you the base. So 369 is my lucky number, and I'm coded in these numbers like my entire life. I see, like, you know how the computer programming, my sister was telling the how they use like 0 and 1 numbers to, you know, code certain things. I don't know much about it, but she was telling me, teaching it, she was like teaching me to remember certain things. So I was like, okay. So they use the numbers, same numbers most of the times. I don't know about now, but that time she was using 0 and 1, I think, to code certain things. So I realized suddenly, like, my life, in important life events are coded in 369. So there must be something. And then I came to know about this Nikola Tesla video 369, the most powerful numbers. Then all of a sudden I realized why these Freemasonry secret society people in the whole world, why they should choose me and, you know, target me and irritate me. It's not like, it's not a good thing. They have been targeting me, they're not protecting me. So because, you know, I would be living in my own house. I should have bought my own house at the age of 38 if these people didn't put obstacle in my life 3 years back. Like, they are very jealous, and they have paid my own friends and family to insult me and to mentally torture me and to compete with me. And they are competing. They know my cats were killed on deliberately on full moon day, no moon day, on moon eclipse day, on Halloween time, and then on 369 and Friday days. They like it, these are the 369 are Freemasonry numbers also. Like, these are powerful numbers, so they use for the negative, you know, to manifest negative things. They use these powerful numbers to manifest negative things. This is what I came from media. And later on I had to go to the media because I was getting recommendations similar to my life, and those things were happening the next day or the same week. Even the murders which happened, they were like, you know, happening. So I was taking those recommended videos seriously, and they were giving me clues that it's the MKUltraMind game, mind control program they have been running on you for last decade, more than a decade, and it has completely failed. It's exposed. There are so many whistleblowers, and they choose very less people, you know, to trouble. And when I disclosed about this movie, and even the Bollywood movies, certain movies are centralized. If you see in 2009 there is a 3 Idiots movie, her name is Pia, and this all started from 2006 to 2007. 2008 I'm for sure, and 2009 I'm damn sure that it started from 2009. So there is a movie, 3 Idiots, her name is Pia. Now don't tell me that it's my illusion. It all started from that, from MBBS days only. Like, they chose me, like, for this mind gaming, and that time I was not understanding what's happening. I felt like certain manipulation was happening around me, but I was not happening. Even the YouTube videos in 2009, I was like, oh, it's similar to my life. What's happening? So I came to know it was not just AI technology. It was certain, I think it started from Bollywood, then it reached to when I was a BJ. I think it started from Alex. Maybe he was the secret society member, because Alex, this movie, ready or not, it is shown that he is like secret society member, and he was rich. Like, he was my online crush, and I don't go for any man. He was extremely handsome and he was intelligent engineer, and he was poetic, means like he was very romantic and he was deep, like he was not just shallow, but he was good. So I kept on chatting with him, and it lasted for around 2.5 years. When I was in MBBS, I lost my password, and this is how I lost the contact with him. And anyways, he must be married and all. He was 6 to 7 years older to me. When I was 17, 18, he was 24. So 6.5, 6, I think 6 years difference. So it's all shown in that. So I feel like, and that the boy who played Alex, his name is Mark. So are you getting, I think the Mark Zuckerberg, when the Facebook abuse happened to me, and before that I think Bollywood people had an eye on me, and it all went through the secret society members to him. He is also that Freemasonry, I think Illuminati, I'm not very sure, but every media is telling, giving me clues about that. So there are people above him also, like above Mark Zuckerberg, above Elon Musk. There are people above that thing also. And YouTube recently recommended me the list of 13 or 15 people who are not in the world's richest most people, Rockefeller and Rothschild, Walmart and Mercer's family. Even BlackRock is not on in that list. So even above the BlackRock and Larry Fink, even above them there are people. Rothschild, I'm very sure, because I know only one thing. What is, what is trending in the market, like euro and pound, it's heavier than dollar. So who must be the richest and who must be the powerful in the market, in the business, and whoever has the power, money power, they can grow in technology also faster, and then they have the upper hand. So it's not the USA, it's Europe. This is what I see. It's the Europe that has, that is the center of, I think, secret society, evil secret society, and they are the most powerful people. And I think one of them is Rothschild. There must be other people, and they don't, they're not stupid people. Even if I was rich, I would not, show my how much land I do have, how much money I do have, or how many homes I do have, property and jewelry. I wouldn't show it here. Like a part of it would be visible to everyone and I would share, but not everything. Like I would literally pay media, like don't expose my wealth to people. I would pay media, and this is what these people do. Like I want my privacy. Like they have the power, so they pay people and they tell, I don't want, like I don't like publicity, so much publicity I don't like. When I get attention of right people, when everybody needs help in at certain times in your life, so yeah, so in that help, if I get attention, positive attention from few people also, I'll be very happy. Like good people, moral noble people who are ready to help, who are ready to work as a catalyst in my arts and spirituality growth, fastest growth. I want that kind of attention. I don't want this like sexually seductive attention. I don't like that bullshit. I'm not interested in that thing. Like I don't give much. My focus is not on those things. Like my focus is on fashion, grace, style, but not on seducing someone and taking that person in having casual sex. No, I don't like such things. I'm a very deep person. I don't enjoy shallow things. Even I don't even enjoy shallow talks. You see, the person who doesn't enjoy shallow talks, who that person will never engage in casual sex. Never. So this is the psychology. And even you see the gays and lesbians, these are not gays and lesbians because this is what I see. These are not gays and lesbians because they are that way. They are paid to be that way. They don't enjoy. I see they don't enjoy. Because certain elites enjoy. These low people, they are paid. If you promote these things, if you do these things, we will pay you. Like they are paying people. If you insult her, if you cheat her, if you compete with her, if you follow our script, we will pay you. We will give you jobs. We will give you career opportunities. We will give you facilities. We will make you famous and all these things. And I have seen people who have insulted me at a very good position. So let them enjoy, because once the time comes when you have so the ugly sits with me, when the time comes, you will fall down. because everyone they must have done some good karmas. Yeah, because everyone is a combination of good and bad karmas, so it's just a matter of time uh, what comes out. So everyone now I disclose this, that this happened, so everyone is in competition. I want to be the central character, I want to be the center of attention. I never wanted to be the center of attention. I never told anyone to make movies that is similar to my life, and it is not like they have made similar movies like centralizing me, and sometimes even adding certain scenes even in other characters. um, that doesn't mean that they are giving me special treatment in real life. No, I have gotten horrible treatment in my real life. Horrible means horrible. Any girl would commit suicide if they have gone through the things I have gone through. Like very much mental torture. My car was shot, stones were thrown where I danced in my own house, a rented house there at Goa. Like very torturing. There are so many things. You can go through my Facebook. There I abused and just left that place because I realized that some Priscilla and Mark Zuckerberg and their mother Karen, they were doing something, or they were under influence of their owners and were doing something. So I felt weird, so I left that. And so much drama, WhatsApp group chats, these are so toxic. The people just insult and fight with each other. They taunt, it's just a cold war, hot war, everything is there. So it's very horrible. So I'm not on WhatsApp also, I'm not on Facebook also, I'm not on Insta, I'm not on Twitter, I'm not on Snapchat now, and there is a lot of peace and there is a productive time. Like if anyone wants to talk to me, they can talk to me, and first they have to behave with me properly. If you are competing with me and you are copying me, you're competing with me and you're trying to prove yourself better than me, this is bullshit. I don't have time for such nonsense in my life. I must be having, like, if I live up to 70 years of my life, I just have 3 decades, and already my youthful years are like most youthful and most productive years are gone. Like very little life I do have that is productive and youthful and energetic. So I don't have time for such negative people. I don't have time at all. I cannot stand. I have already tolerated such people. I have already forgiven so many people and they never improved. So such people never improve. They keep on competing with you. They keep on being jealous of you. So I don't have time for such people. Just go and find someone else. Just go and find your age people. Like your age people you find, like 15 years age gap, 20 years age gap people competing with me. Are you insane? Are you mad? Just go find your age and just compete with them if you want to compete. I don't even compete with my age people, stupid. So yeah, so what I was talking, so these coding numbers 369 and this MKUltra mind control program, it's not just happening with me, it's happening with so many people. But everyone is playing their game. And I was watching the YouTube videos. I used to watch the Vilas Jagdai, Johan also YouTube videos. So Vilas Jagdai was telling that आप गेम नहीं समझते, आप गेम खेलो. That time I stopped watching him. I really don't like the players. I like the people who are direct and straightforward. And this government wants you to play a game because the hero of their script is Donald Trump and Elon Musk. This is what I came to know from media, that they wanted certain Jesus image using the NASA technology, and then they want, and that's why they are propose, even if they believe in Jesus or not, even if they behave like Jesus or not. And Donald Trump is in the pedophilic list, on the #1 list there, top list of the Epstein list. Even the Joe Biden was like pedophilic. This is what media is telling me. I have not seen them personally go there. So this is what media is telling with the proofs. Even P Diddy, proofs are there. P Diddy's parties and all, how he used to eat human flesh, and even Donald Trump's photos with him. So they, Taylor Swift and all these people with him, Elon Musk also with Donald Trump. So you can see what kind of people are these, and what kind of they are using Jesus' name. Stupid. Do you think we are stupid? Do you think we don't have brain? And they are like, just like the Godra Hatyakand here, the Godhra case, mass murder. I don't know the details, but this is what I came to know from people, that the Prime Minister Modi is behind this thing. When Pahalgam happened, I just remembered the Godhra only, and I felt like this Pahalgam must be done by the Prime Minister only. This is what I felt. I don't know. Someone must inquire about this Modi only, because he likes to play games, and he likes to insinuate fights between Hindu and Muslim, and then he himself will do kill people, his own people, his own country people, and he might wage war against the other country people. So I don't trust him at all. I don't trust any politician, any elite, any celebrity, any person at highest authority, that is judges, lawyers, doctors, police. I don't trust these people, because even if one person is good, they kill that person or suppress that person or remove that person, just like they have removed me like 3.5 years. One would complete the entire PG course and half of the SRship, their senior residency. This much waste of my time because they wanted to give me NGO. No, I'm not letting NGO to use me for 14,000 rupees, or I'm not going to join any government where abusive treatment is given. I'm telling you one incident. The government hospitals, how cheap they are. Like, oh god, how cheap treatment they give. My senior, and it's I hear from my some family members and relatives and even friends, how their bosses and seniors treat them like a shit, and they have no option but to tolerate it. Such a shit. I feel like slapping such people. I'm telling you. There was one, he was born in 1987, and he was my senior there. So he didn't know my personality. He thought of me like other person only. So I was with him, and I was on the duty. Okay, I was on the emergency duty, and on the emergency duty there was a tire blast case, and he had those injuries. Tire blast injury means what? There is air blow to the eye, and so it will be heat, it will be mechanical injury, the foreign body particles will give, and the bursting means some temperature injury will be there. Yeah, so heat injury will be there, so mixture of kind. So he had a lot of foreign particles in his eyes, and he was removing. So I was asking about certain questions. Sir, what is this, and what kind of injury is this? Like, how we classify this eye injury? If it is closed globe injury, how can we classify this? Then he was like, read yourself. So I was just asking him that from which book I should read and all these things. So he was like, he got mad, and he was like, what do? You get out. You please get out. He was so sarcastic. He was like, you get out of this operation theater, you read and you come back. This is so cheap. I felt so cheap. Then I was like, why the hell should I go out? Who the hell are you to tell me I should go out? I'm here to learn, and if you can't answer me, then shut your mouth. I literally said this. And my another senior, who was like immediate senior to me, she was like, oh. Then he was quiet. So I really felt like I cannot stand such kind of insult. I'm just asking very politely. He can say we will discuss about it later, let me focus on this. If he felt my questions irritating to his work, he could at least say that it's, and it was not even open globe injury, so he could at least say, see Priyanka, it's I just want to focus. We can just can we discuss it later on? I'll tell you. If he said that, he could say that thing. He was like, hey, you get out, yeah, you get out. चल ये बाहर से ये ऑपरेशन थिएटर के बाहर जा दो. He said like this, and I absolutely didn't like it. He was rude, so I was rude to him. So this is and he was also shocked, and my another senior was also shocked, because I cannot stand this kind of treatment and language. And even I was to when the new bride, like 15 years ago to me, when she did this on the family function, and it was not even work environment, family function. These people are including my family members and new family members, and they are making new family members compete with me. Like, for what? Like, for hotness? Like, what the hell? Like, a 23-year-old girl competing with 38-year-old girl for hotness. What the hell? This is nonsense. So this is bullshit. I was to confront her, what the hell is going on? And my cousin was laughing there. Means they want, and are you ready? And that was the, I wanted some music before the dance, so they were like, when it was and she wanted to portray herself as a Grace and me as a villain. Because I don't know, this is what I just realized, that they wanted to create a scene, like they wanted to paint me as a villain, they wanted to paint her as a heroine. It's okay, you just go and see, hero heroines, they don't happen like this, you know. You have to be really honest, and you have to be, it's not just a fair complexion. You have to be talented, you have to be honest, you have to be moral, and you have to be respecting. Like, I didn't insult you anytime. So yeah, and I cannot just confront these people face to face because they deny. So I just tell them here. What the hell? I don't understand these people. So I'm not going to go to any family functions like I used to. Means I have always been like this. I never go to any family functions. I have never been to any family functions. I have always been busy in my MBBS days also, and even my high school days also. Just after the birthday party, I used to, you know, even on the terrace, even in the bathroom, I used to go and study because I just wanted the silence. So just for the dance I went there. Otherwise and now I'm definitely not going. I'm not going to take any invitation because they invite you and do humiliation ritual. What is humiliation ritual? Of these Freemasonry people, which I came to know from YouTube. I'll share that thing. I'll make that video tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, because I don't like to make such videos because they seem like negative, but these are actually not negative. You should see the truth as truth. You should not label that this is positive and negative. No, rather than going for positive and negative, you you just look at the things as truth, whether it's true or not, whether it's shallow or deep or not, like that. You go for that, like truth or not, you just see whether it's true or not. So yeah, so where I was about this simulation ritual, that video I'll tell, and all the incidences in my family in detail. I'll describe all the incidences I went through this simulation ritual, and how these people were benefited, how many people got the jobs, how many people got the educational opportunities, how many people were promoted, right from my seniors to juniors, in my workplace, around me, my friend circle, even in my family, how they did to me and how they were benefited. And this video I'll do. Whether they deserve the promotion or not, this is the other thing. I deserved long-term video retina surgery fellowship completion and VR working as a VR consultant long back. Like, it should have happened like 1.5 years back only, but they delayed. Why? I was even I was more deserving candidate. This is what I see than the other people they have admitted. So yeah, so what I was telling, so this is what they do, like whether they deserve it or not, they do this, and you know, they portray them as they are very deserving. You know, this NEET entrance examination and all these things, these are all, you know, manipulated and very corrupt things. I feel like the person who had like less marks than me in MBBS, just because he was Brahmin, he was like topper of some state entrance exam. All of a sudden, how it happened, Brahmin and all. This is all setting. Yeah, this is all setting, and it's all and I had exposed this a long back, and after 3 to 4 years, after 3 to 4 years of me exposing it, some politician, I think Rahul Gandhi, exposed this, that NEET entrance examinations are, you know, manipulated. And he once upon a time, like some 10 years back, he was like, I can manipulate judges also. I can, you know, give entry to so many people in the medical colleges, prestigious government colleges. I was like, what the hell nonsense he's talking. But then I realized, yeah, one man was there. He was telling me that he can do these things by paying and manipulating people. So I realized that yes, he was right. So, you know, after a decade, I came to know, like after almost after a decade. So, and even I had been telling my family, see, whatever contract or whatever things you have consented to play mind games with me. They are, my sister, she keeps on telling me that this is for your care. Where is the care? Where is the care? It's the torture. My elder sister herself saw that that bride was, you know, trying to embarrass me, and ended up embarrassing herself, because no one liked her behavior in my family, and everyone got what she was doing. So everyone knows that what's happening. So why these people are following these people's script, I don't understand. Because this is to insult me, this is to compete with me, this is to mentally torture me, traumatize me. So why my family and why my elder sister thinks that this is for my care? This is definitely not. I'm telling my elder sister here also, because she, you know, gaslights me. So I'm telling her because she's not bad, she can never do such ugly things to me, but out of ignorance she is doing. Now it's before her what these people are doing. Like, they are wasting my 3.5 years of career. They are, how they are making my own family members insult me, like giving everyone script, and how, like, on the spot they are insulting me. So she is also seeing that thing. Now she cannot say that thing that this is for my care. Absolutely not. This is not at all for my care. This is to insult me, embarrass me, torture me, and to put other people above me. So this is what is happening, and it's not just one incident I'm telling about, because it's happening in my family. Like, why the family members should support? Because they're jealous now. They're jealous. So I stopped talking to them, and I just stopped, you know, meeting them or greeting them at when they come at house, because they know what they have been doing and what they have been gossiping about me behind my back. Good, bad, I don't care. But if you behave like this, means it shows your behavior. And yes, and give her movie, make some movie on her, so that she will be satisfied, because her humiliation ritual should not go waste. Hollywood people, make some movie on her, like, calm her jealousy down. But you know, you cannot make a villain a hero or heroine. Like, if you Salman Khan, people will not see him in the role of Ram, because he is, you know, Ram, or even Buddha. I will never accept Salman Khan as a Buddha, not at all, because you should be that in real life. You should have morals in real life. No one will accept you as, you know. Anyways, I don't want to talk to these people, because I see that these people are very much they got pissed off. They got very jealous that why she, what is in her, why not me? I should be the center, I should be at the center. And it's not about her only, it's not about that bride only. I have been seeing my friends also. I'm the Insta model, I'm at the center, because they came to know that Mark Zuckerberg and his team watching me. It's not like they're watching me, they're watching so many people. Just because I'm not following their agenda, they focused on me. Like, everyone is playing games, everyone is following their script. Why not me? Because I cannot be bought with money. I have my talent, I do hard work, and I maintain my health so that I can earn on my own merits. I don't need you people like elites and government, so I can do. But these people, they block you. They block you until and unless you play their game. You are not given the, you know, position until and unless you humiliate other people, insult other people. That I don't do. I speak the truth, and I don't insult people until and unless I am insulted or I am, you know, blocked. Someone should behave wrong to me, then only I speak out, otherwise I don't. So I'm just exposing these things, what's happening. And I see everyone. My neighbor accepted that he is receiving some money from government. He didn't tell me from whom he is receiving, but he is receiving money to keep an eye on me and to provide my information to some person. I think it's a government or some person. He is getting money for that. He told me that, because he couldn't, you know, keep in his mind. So people are definitely getting money and benefits to play mind games with me, to provide my information. So this is what is happening, and I want to disclose this thing. And that's why they are, you know, keeping their eye on me so severely, because it's keeping me apart from other people. Like, these people like Vilas Jagdai and government people, they're inspiring you. Play game, because they're paid, yeah, because they're, you know, they are the part of the agenda. If not this agenda, that agenda. This not if not this party, that party. They're not individual people. I'm the individual people, so I don't play the games because I stand with the truth. I don't play games. I don't need to play games. I don't like to play games because I'm not a stupid and silly person. I'm not a mentally ill person to play games, like stupid games. And in the name of the game, they have killed my cats. In the name of the game, in the script, like they consider themselves as a director. That elite is considered himself as a director, and he can, you know, portray like she's Kashibai. Like suppose they want to portray me as a Kashibai, so block her career, don't give her skills. She should not be earning on her own. She should not work as a warrior. I'm not a warrior, and I'm not even interested in Kashibai and Mastani Phaltu drama. And at least Hollywood people are sensible. They, you know, portrayed certain like good characters around me rather than your bullshit gutter good Bollywood Kashibai. इनको कुछ नहीं आता, इनको काशिबे मस्तानी आते हैं, हम दिल दे चुके सनम का नंदनी आता है. फालतू people. फालतू means फालतू people. So gutter wood is फालतू, Hollywood is Holly weird, but at least their content is good. Like I really like those movies. So yeah. And I don't even watch movies. I know what's happening, but I don't watch movies because I don't take pleasure in that on-screen illusionary flirty drama. I don't take pleasure in that. I take pleasure in the real things. Like I should be earning, I should buy my own house, I should buy my own land, and I should, you know, taking care of myself, my family. I should buy my pets, I should care for the stray cats which I like. Yeah, so these things make me feel special, make me, and I can do it on my own. I don't need any elite. Like I scored well in my high school days, and no elite was there to play mind games, and thankfully I scored well because there was no elite's interference. It is because of the elite's interference that delay happened, because I'm not following their script. Their script is like I should be in the hostel and everyone else should torture me. Why? I'm not going to be there. So means I should always be struggling. Like even if I'm 70, I should be struggling and everyone else should be torturing, and it's unending game. I'm telling you, this CIA mind control program, they wanted me to start, like they wanted to torture me and traumatize me so much that I should doubt every person, and I should go mad, and then everyone should feel me as if I'm crazy, and then they should start my anti-psychotics, antidepressants, and certain drugs I should take so that they can experiment those drugs on me. They do this to the people. You just go through their MKUltraMind control program. I had gone through once long back that they do this, and people have been, you know, screaming against this kind of actions and work and behavior of CIA. So these are very bad people. And then what else? Yeah, 369. Again, another 369. Recently, this incident happened, aeroplane crash. The topic was this aeroplane crash, and now I'm talking about this thing. So it was a sacrifice, clearly. It is coded in what is AI171, and 171 is 7 plus 8, 8 plus 1, 9. So this becomes 9 number. Then it happened on 12th of June 2025. 12th means 2 plus 1, 3. June means 6th month. Then 2025 means 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 2, 9. So again it comes as 3, 6, 9. Are you getting my point? And 7 plus 1, 8, 1, 9. And then I think departure time was, like takeoff time was 1:38. 1:38. My age is 38. So 1:38. 8 plus 3, 11. And 11 plus 1, 12. 1 plus 2, 3. Again 3. And it happened after 30 seconds. So can you see this? Can you see this 369 pattern? It was a sacrifice. It was a planned murder. It was a planned accident. It was a planned mass murder. And I suspect politicians, and even I always suspect Prime Minister only. I don't like the Prime Minister. I always suspect everything. Like, and he's just a puppet. Like, he will do whatever these Freemasonry Illuminati people will tell him to do to be in that higher position. So he will sacrifice people, and he won't oppose. Even if he is not directly involved, he will just keep his mouth shut, like he kept his mouth shut during the Sushant Singh Rajput's murder. and I think Sridevi's murder also, I'm not very sure about that. So yeah, definitely the aeroplane crash, it was a sacrifice. And recently I had and it was scripted, it was totally scripted, where the plan uh, should, it should hit the BJ Medical College hostel. It should hit that thing. It was all planned. I see it was a cyber attack. It was planned attack. Some AI technology, some cyber technology, some advanced technology they used to make it happen, to divert that plane. And in that moment of time and where exactly, it was all planned, and accordingly, with the help of technology, with the help of corrupt people, they carried out. And I'm extremely sure, 100%, my sense is always true, even about the people and what these people do. Why my sense is always true? Even that bride, embarrassment, recent, I'm telling, the bride wanted to embarrass me on her wedding. So I always felt something, negative, and I was not willing to go there. And even what government does, if some person is not good for me, what they do, they cut out the electricity. The electricity is cut out. um, for example, I was dancing on that Navari Natali, like on her wedding only, Navri Natali, like for her dedicated, that song was dedicated to her. And on that Navri world only, the government cut off the electricity in my area. So I realized that government is giving me clue that they have planned something. And this bride is involved with the government, playing mind games against me. So I came to know that thing. So I was very reluctant to go there, but my sisters, we didn't dance for a long time together on a stage. So I was like, okay, we'll get a stage and we'll dance together, and we will meet so many people, and it will be a lot of joy. So this is how they ruin my joy, like trying to embarrass me. And nobody liked that thing. At least in my immediate family, nobody liked her behavior. So anyways, so I'm just giving the clue that if any person is not good, they switch off the light, like cut out the electricity, not just switch off my light, they cut out the electricity. Even in hostel I was there, when someone was peeing and making that toilet room dirty, the responsible person, that person's corridor light was off. And I know that Karnataka girl who wanted me out and who wanted to steal my position there, like SR sit. And I had predicted that thing, that for doing such mind manipulation program, she is going to book her SR sit. So I was very sure about it, and I had predicted that. And after 2 years it happened. After 1 year it happened. She got the SR sit. So I know these people's plan, I know how these people work, and I know how these people's sacrifice. Like my cats were sacrificed on full moon day, no moon day. 6 cats were killed in 1.5 years. And after killing, like after my 3 cats were poisoned, I told my family members that my cats are poisoned and killed. Still my family members were like, no. Even my neighbors realized that my cats were poisoned, and my family members, no, it's your illusion. Such a high level gaslighting. And when 3 more cats were poisoned and killed, then they realized that whatever I was saying, it was truth. Like my family takes years to believe and trust my words. Like I don't understand. Even neighbors got my words, but my family members, they took years to trust and to see whatever I was saying was truth. So this aeroplane crash is 100,000%, 1001% was a sacrifice. And I really suspect Prime Minister only in this. In Pahalgam also I suspect Prime Minister only, inquire him. So, but he is just a puppet. Whatever he is told by secret society to maintain his Prime Minister position through the electric voting, manipulation and corruption, he will do. And even if he is not doing, even if he is knowing what's going to be done, he will just keep mum about it. And I'm not like that kind of person. I just speak out before everyone, and that's why I'm blocked. my career path is blocked. And when I tell no, my father knows that my path is blocked by government, the Modi itself himself. My father knows, because it's happening with so many people, because they are, for girls and even low caste girls especially. And the people, it's not about caste also, it is about the caste. As long as Modi is concerned, it's not just about caste, but it's about who is member of secret society. I'm not their member. So I'm both modern, honest, moral, not their team member, not playing their games. So I'm out. I should not be at the topmost position, because their corruption is at risk, at topmost position. And that's why I don't even want to, work in multi-specialty hospitals, because I don't want to deal with those death and life things, because that's the area, that's the field where the most corruption is happening. And I don't want to. I just want to work in a hospital that is, exclusively for the eye, and not for any other. No multi-specialty should be there, because there is a lot of corruption, organ trafficking and murder, like it happened with during the COVID time. So much corruption happens there, and not in my field much. Like, it happens, but not to this level, not to this extent. Like, they brought this black fungus also, but it didn't happen in our ward. It happened in the ICU ward, where people were on the ventilators, and those ventilators, what is that, yeah, company, not from the hospital ventilators, like commercial ventilators were there, and from that it happens. So I don't want to work in multi-specialty hospitals, because there is a lot of drama in my house. There is a lot of drama in my house, in my neighborhood, in my life itself. It's like international flirting and illusionary game happening with, a lot of negative effects in the real life. It's just an illusion that they are caring and they are, flirting, but in real life they are very, very sick to me. They are very, very evil and cruel to me, my family, my pets. And knowing this, my family members are still competing with me and still want to be better than me, and be the center of attraction and central character. You just get out with these people. I don't want to deal with this kind of drama and toxicity. I don't have time for this. So yeah, so this plane crash was definitely, and this Pahalgam attack, I think it happened on Tuesday. There is another cult that is, sacrificing people on Tuesday and Thursday. If you just, not even just Friday, they have added Tuesday and Thursday also, to kill people. Because my cousin's accident was planned on Tuesday. My 2 cats were killed on Tuesday. So there is another Tuesday club, Tuesday Mangal Secret Society, Mars Secret Society, bullshit. So these are psycho people, mentally ill people. They keep on killing people, like, for, to satisfy their imaginary satanic god and all bullshit. So yeah. And another stupid thing, that Ramesh Vishwas, like, I doubt his ticket, 11A seat. I doubt his seat number also, and I doubt he was present in the plane, because if you jump out of the plane explosion was too much. It would cover so much area, and where he would land there only, and he would be, he would die there only. So I don't believe in this Godi media news, this nonsense media, talking about Bhagavad Gita Chamatkar, Hanuman Chalisa Chamatkar, and this Ramesh Vishwas. Until and unless I see that person on the, plane which was taking off there, and he was on that seat, and he was jumping out and he survived, actually, I am not going to believe in this fake ticket. This is what I see. It's fake, and I feel and see it's fake, and his story also fake. Like, he was coming with no traumatic signs, no nothing, and he was walking nicely coming out. This is all bullshit. Do you think we are like mad people? Like, the people who have just low IQ gonna believe such stories and not going to question all these things. Like, what I see, and I see it correctly, and I see the truth, that it was a sacrifice, and Prime Minister himself and the people who were involved in the maintenance, fuel maintenance and all, technology, and I don't know this much about what, but I went through some terms and I don't remember the terms right now. So the plane maintenance and check department control department. They should be inquired. I'm very sure politicians' hand in this. And who else? Modi, Amit Shah, and all these people should be inquired. And their secret society members, elite, CIA, these people should be inquired. And who is 71? I think 1971 is Elon Musk this, and he is number one richest person, and it's fake. And he is not richest person. He's a slave to, you know, Rothschild, Rockefeller, Walmart, Mercer's. And I don't know, even there are some people avoid, and even if there are aliens, like I have gone through certain videos, there are certain aliens, you know, who have the powers, and there, you know, this is what I don't know how much true it is. Shape-shifting aliens and all different kinds of aliens and hybrids are there. I don't know the truth about that thing. Maybe there, may not be there. I don't just because I have not seen these things doesn't mean that these beings and these hybrids don't exist. Might be possible, I don't know. But yes, 369 I have decoded, and I know that it was a mass sacrifice, but 369 is my lucky number, and Nikola Tesla's, according to this, these are the powerful numbers. And I think the power comes through this number that I'm coded in these things. That, and power is truthful is power. It's not about the physical strength, it's like mental power also, to a certain extent, to speak out the truth. And when you speak out the truth, the right people, you know, support you. And I don't see any support here until just my immediate family. And I'm telling you, my maid, and I don't even like to call her maid because she's so royal in her behavior. My maid is more loyal, more royal than my relatives and family members. I'm not talking about immediate family, I'm talking about my cousins. I'm telling my cousins, my maid is better than you. My maid is more reliable than you. And I had told her that I would not attend your function, but still I attended, and I regret attending because of, you know, such kind of weird kind of behavior and competitions nonsense. So I'm not going to attend, and so don't invite me and don't call me also, and expect me not showing you at your any function, which anyways I used to do. I have been doing for last more than 2 decades. Like from my childhood I'm like this. Like I don't like to go to relatives and, you know, eat and attend their functions until unless there is some dance and singing, because I really like to dance and sing. So this is what I wanted to talk about. CIA, mind control program, Hollywood, Bollywood movies, even songs, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Bill Gates, Walmart, Mercer's family. There is a list of so many people, Rockefeller, Rothschild, even this Larry Fink and all. There are so many people above them also. And yeah, some aliens, mind games, my blockage in my career. So I just want to, you know, spread the truth so people can choose. And I really got the tired, you know, to spread awareness and the truth about this matter, because people are not supporting me. People are, you know, in fact taking advantage, and they are playing even more games, because they are knowing that if they play games with me, mind games with me, they are getting promoted, they will get jobs, easy life, fame, fortune, career, educational opportunities, money. They know they will get it all. So rather than helping me and supporting truth, what they are doing, you know, they have joined the secret society, humiliating me, and then they are taking the advantage of this thing. This is ulta. But still I keep on speaking the truth, because I told you, speaking truth, sharing my happiness makes me feel expanded. And if I'm not able to find anyone in real, I will share it here. Thankfully I have certain people in my life which can be counted on finger, with whom I can be, you know, happy and share my happiness and celebrate the happiness together, because there should be celebration, there shouldn't be competition. And with my cousins it's always competition. I get competitive vibes from them. My immediate siblings, I don't get competitive vibes, I get celebrating vibes from them. So only immediate siblings allowed, no cousins allowed in my life henceforth. I'm talking about certain colleagues, like so many colleagues. Certain colleagues are just like indifferent, I think. But I'm getting media clues, like I cannot be trusted. Nobody can be trusted by me right now, because I'm being used as a cash cow. Like they play mind games with me, and then they will get money, and they are choosing money rather than being honest and moral to me. and this is my own family. So and my immediate family can never go like to the cheapest level doing such things like gossiping, spreading rumors about me. No, they are brainwashed, and out of ignorance they have been playing mind games with me. So I'm not talking about them, I'm talking about the distant relatives and some cousins. So, and my friends, I don't know why they call me their friends. If they are just playing games with me, why they are calling me games? If they are competing with me, my at least my immediate siblings, they are playing games, but they are not competing with me and they are not insulting me, you know. So, but they are, you know, they are told that this game is for my care. It is not for my care. Keep your words to you. Don't even tell me that it is for my care. It is not for my care. It is just for, you know, just for the experiment, like how much media manipulation can be used to break one person, collecting their data and using AI technology on certain person to break that person socially, mentally, financially, in career, in so like personally, like that it is. And certain things I'll share, but I'll share them later on, and like it's already late and I want to sleep. So don't think I'm negative. See the truth as truth. I'm just talking about the truth, whether it's positive or negative. And if negative things are happening in my life and it's true, then you know, people have to accept truth as truth rather than labeling is negative and positive. Accept truth as truth. Yeah, so I'm spreading awareness, and there are certain people like me, they are also involved, but they are also playing games with me. They are also targeted by the secret society people, but they are playing games, they are not honest. So I'm severely targeted because I'm not playing their games and I'm speaking the truth out. Yeah, so many YouTubers, they are of this party, that party, this agenda, that agenda. I'm not from any party and any agenda. I'm individual, and I'm an easy target, but not so easy target because they cannot keep me much at So I'll keep speaking and I'll keep expanding here. Like I just cannot, you know, truth is for sharing, happiness is for sharing, and your negative life lessons, so-called negative, destructive, not so constructive life lessons are important sometimes because other people should not go through that thing. For example, I left that place, what is that, GMC Goa SR-ship seat. It was for 2 years, it was for 3 years, I just did 1 year, and I came here. I should have first booked my VR seat, long-term VR seat here or at HV Desai, in Sangli or at HV Desai. I should have done that, and then only I should have left, but I did a mistake over there. It was not a mistake because I never knew that this government and this elite should go down to this level, paying people, threatening people, bribing people, brainwashing people against me. So against me, or telling that this is for my care. I didn't know that thing, that these people would go to this level, and these people's jealousy is to this much level that they would kill my 6 cats in 1.5 years in continuity, in the multiples of 369 dates time, even Fridays, and even on full moon, no moon days. So yeah, it's clear that this game is not for my, you know, care, and it's your choice to play this game or not. It's not my choice, and I have always been telling you that don't play these people's game. These are not just harmful to me, but it's for you. They will use you, they will kill you also. Bye, good night.